Welcome back, sports fans, for second period action here where the NEBC and Yukon Trackers have a 1-goal lead against the Portland Winterhawks in red. So they're going to line up second period action at center ice here, and we'll get started here in moments. Goal scorer for the Trackers in the first period was the captain, Connor Kindrat. Was that an even strength goal or a power play goal, Troy?
That was a power play goal.
I think that was a power play goal as well.
It certainly was.
So they take advantage of the man in the penalty box and put it to the back of the 4x6. And here we go. That's going to be Nick Lowen taking the face off side with Menard and Rule. And the puck's going to come to Menard. Menard's over the blue line, puts it over to Lowen. Lowen over to the boards. That's going to bounce over the head of Rule to the stick of Turner. Oh, he just misses wide. And it's going to be Lowen to the puck. He plays it back to Ross. Ross winds and shoots. Just misses and hits the wall in behind the netminder. Keeping the puck in is Turner. He's at the blue line. He gets it through the skates of the Portland player. It's going to come to Menard. Menard tries to take it to the middle of the ice, and that one's just out of the zone. As Ross jumps up on it, he buries it off the stick of Rule, and Portland's going to get that just past Rule and get it to the Trackers' blue line. It's going to be intercepted by Menard. Menard makes his way up front. He pushes that into the corner. Racing to the puck will be Rule, and Rule takes the body. He's going to have the puck, pulls it out front. Oh, it's put onto the stick of the Portland player, but it's now over to James Brownlee. Brownlee gets taken out. It's Curtis Lee to the puck. Curtis Lee works down in the corner, and now Brownlee comes over to help. And the Portland player plays it up into the neutral zone, and it's going to roll to Kindrat. Kindrat sauces it over to Lee. Lee has it off the boards, and laying now on the forecheck. He's going to force the Portland Winterhawk player to make a decision with it. The Portland player gets it to the neutral zone, jumping up into the slow puck is Schwantz. Schwantz gets that over to Brownlee. Brownlee has a step towards the net. Shot off the block of the netminder, kicked behind the goal line by the goaltender. And Portland's going to ice that one down the length of the ice, and it's going to miss the net. And because it went from Portland's side of the red line down past the Trackers' goal line, we have ourselves
on icing, on that slippery ice.
On that slippery, green, clean new ice. Yes. So they'll line it up here to the left of the netminder. Shane Hebert's going to be out with James Burnett and Chase London, and on the points it's going to be Connor Brown and James Yan. Puck's in the circle, hunting for the puck is Burnett. Burnett gets taken into the boards, and it's going to roll around. Portland gets it to the far side, but not out. And they move it back behind the net, and they're going to move that all the way to the neutral zone. Stepping up in the puck is Viens. Viens goes cross ice over to Burnett. Burnett's going to bounce that one back into the far corner, comes off the wall and hits the netting, and the official doesn't see it, so play goes on. And so Trackers are going to try to hunt down a loose puck and take advantage of the puck not being paid. And it is London taking the body, and behind the net it's going to come out. Shane Hebert has it on his backhand. He twists and turns at the top of the circle. He finds Fournette backside. Fournette with a shot. Oh, he just misses wide. And now it's Portland now behind their own goal. They're going to move it to the far corner. They get it to the blue line, and now stepping up on the puck is Brownie. Wires it back in, and Portland will play it back out into the neutral zone. Brown again intercepts. He's going to dump it to the near corner. Portland's going to gather and collect it. They look to stretch the ice out. They go far side, and that's off the Portland Winterhawk player's stick, off into the stick of James Viens. Viens trying to get away from the pressure. Gets it to, I think, Raymond Dick, who gets taken out into the boards. And now the puck is at the top of the blue line, and it's going to sit for Viens. Viens gets that puck out, and that's Raymond Dick with the puck now. He gets that nod over the blue line, and Portland now gets in behind the defense, and shot is saved by MacArthur as the Portland Winterhawk player heard footsteps, and he slams his stick on the ice in frustration as Big Mac says, "Go away."
Go away.
So first period, Portland trying to get in behind the Trackers D as they try to stretch it out through the neutral zone, and they were successful one time now with that. Turner back to Ross. Ross can't handle the puck. It's in his skates. He gets taken out in the corner, still searching for the puck. It's going to roll around to the far corner, and it'll be Turner up to the puck. And Portland gets there first. Turner checks, and now the puck's going to go below the goal line. Turner pushes it over to Ross. Ross going to play it off the boards in behind Rule. It gets to the blue line and not out. And so it's Portland on the forecheck, keeping the puck down in the Tracker zone, centering puck. And it's MacArthur sprawling for a loose puck. And MacArthur's able to get a glove on it, get a stoppage in play. We're almost to the 4-minute mark with 16 minutes left in the period. Sorry, 16:40 left in the period. Defensive zone faceoff going to be taken by Curtis Lee. Over there with Noah Lang and Justin Brownlee, I do believe, Kyle Swan, and Tyler Turner, or Connor Kindrat, sorry. Going to shore up the defense. Lee working on the face-off draw, puck's going to roll and going to stick to Schwantz. Schwantz has it, plays it off the boards. Lang can't find it in his skates, he plays it back to Schwantz. And puck's going to be forced back, it's going to be Lee back to the puck. Lee gets it towards Lang, but not out of the zone. Lang's going to have to come back in, help out, and they battle for it at the blue line. 3 red jerseys versus 1. It's going to float over to Lang. Lang's going to work on the defender, gets over the blue line, he delays, puts it back down low, sits at the circle, but it's going to be skated out now by the Winterhawks, and that's offside as the Portland Winterhawk player had been going in backwards trying to collect the pass. And so that one is going to come all the way back to the Portland blue line. Just outside the Trackers bench. Well, they're going to bring it all the way down the ice. Intentional offside, I guess.
Yes.
So that's going to be Shane Heber taking the face-off draw. Portland's going to push it back to the points, kept in by Viennes. Viennes puts the puck towards the net. It's off the ankles of the defender in front. And now it's back to the point by Viennes, or by London to Viennes. And skating to the puck is Brown. He puts that down into the corner. It's on the stick of Heber. Heber tries to center it. Portland Winterhawks player slides and blocks the pass. And Portland's going to play that out through the neutral zone. It's off the glove. And skating towards the puck is Viennes. Viennes is first to the puck. It goes around his net. He's going to have pressure on him both ways. And puck's at the top of the circle and not out. And Portland forces the Trackers back into their own zone. Down to the puck that's taken out. And he comes back and he takes out the Portland player. They battle for it. Puck's going to be all the way back to the point. And coming to the point is London as he takes the body. And the Portland Winterhawks get it below the goal line. And to the puck goes number 9, Connor Brown takes the body. Puck's now on the stick of Heber. Heber flips it to the middle of the ice, but not out. Burnett with a diving attempt able to get that out of the zone, but Portland pushes it back in. And MacArthur has seen enough as he takes a snow shower. He gets a stoppage of play.
Oh, yeah. Sacrifice for the team.
Sacrifice. Good thing he's not wearing his glasses.
That's right.
15:09.
That is very frustrating.
Very frustrating looking through all the snow. Portland controls off the face-off draw. They put it back to the point. Smoke shot goes into the corner, and it's going to wrap around the boards and over to the puck is Raymond Dick. He gets it as far as the blue line shot on net off the toe of the right pillow of MacArthur, and from behind, Lang gets taken out. He's trying to get the puck towards the lead. And Lang battles on the boards with Ross, and now Raymond Dick comes over to help as well. And that puck is being pushed up the boards by Portland. Ross gets it over to Turner. Turner's going to move it up towards Lee. Lee with the puck has it swatted off his stick down in the corner. And Raymond Dick gets that puck over to Lee. Raymond Dick still has it. He's going to work it up to the point. Turner with the puck. Traffic builds in front of the net, and Portland's able to get that puck and clear it out. That one goes from the Portland side of the red line down past the goal line of the Trackers, and a stoppage of play with 14:16 left in the second period. So just in case you thought you could have a lunch break or coffee break between the second and third period, folks, it's only going to be a minute of stoppage, and we'll be right back at her. So lining up here to the left of the netminder, that's going to be Nick Lowen. Puck's going to bounce. Portland's going to control off the face-off draw. It's behind their own net. To the puck now is Menard. Menard has the old backside. He doesn't see him. And it's going to be Portland now working it out as they intercept the puck. They work on Schwantz. Puck's going to be below the goal line, and Kindred tries to play it along the boards. Portland gets it to the blue line, and they dump it back into the far corner. Schwantz checks the Portland player off the puck, but the puck rolls around the boards back to Portland, the player in the corner. And now it's Kindred putting it past the stick of Menard. Portland with the shot into the glove of the netminder MacArthur, and a stoppage in play. So we're not making those tape-to-tape passes here in the second period.
No.
It's making it difficult to get out of the defensive zone.
You must have possession of the puck.
Must have possession of the puck to move the puck wisely. So they'll line up to the left of MacArthur. And that's Curtis Lee taking the face-off draw. Justin Brownlee has the puck taken away from him, shot towards the net. flutters into the glove of the netminder for a stoppage. So those are some nice red poppies on those tracker jerseys there.
Very nice. I say we have to thank the Lees.
We'll thank
and Cheryl Ross.
The Lees. So that's going to be Sylvia,
Marty,
and Ruth Lee, and Cheryl Ross for applying those poppies to the jerseys. They're looking sharp out there on this Remembrance Day tournament. And so the puck's cleared out of the Portland zone off the stick of Kindred. He goes back to the puck now. Has it roll away from him. He's able to chip it past the Portland forechecker. He gets it to the neutral zone to Lang. Lang plays it to his stick. From his cast, he gets taken to the boards, but the puck's just out of the reach of Lee and Brownlee. And Portland comes back the other way. Puck bounces up on, I think that's Connor Brown right now. Connor Brown goes cross ice. He puts it onto the stick of the red player, and the red players come back the other way. Brown goes back to the puck. Portland works and puts it into the corner. Brown reverses the flow to Kindred. Kindred has the puck down deep. He tries to get it up to London. London can get it to the blue line and just out, and Portland puts it back in.
Off their bench.
Their own players at the bench. And so it's stoppage and play. And so the Tractors will be able to change everybody else up right at this point. And it will be Shaden Hebert to take the face-off draw. He's up there with London and Burnett. And pops up the blue line. Portland controls. Rubbing with the shot towards the net. Kicked aside by MacArthur. And he gets his rebound, plays it back below the goal line. And Portland trying to center the puck. It goes off the stick of London. It's going to go back below the goal line. And MacArthur gets down. Puck's in front of the net. Comes to the blue line again. And Brown just buries the player in front of the net. And player was kind of wondering what happened. It's the ends now jumps up to the puck. He's going to play it off the boards, and the netminder will stop it up behind the net. And going towards the puck is London, trying to bounce the Portland player off the puck. Hebert comes to help out. It's on the boards. London takes the body, and here comes Hebert trying to help London out. Puck's kept in temporarily by Burnett, and Hebert gets back on side. They regroup, and back on the forecheck come the Trackers. Burnett, the freight train, looking to line him up. It goes off a metal stanchion, bounces cross ice onto the stick of Brown, who gets it over the blue line of the Portland Winterhawks. Portland goes D to D. They move it back up through the neutral zone now. Bearing down, they stop it at the blue line. They work it around the defender, Turner. And now Ross comes to the puck and gets met by a check from Portland. And Brownlee can't get the puck out. Lee's out there, and the puck's going to roll to the far corner. Turner circles up. He comes up through the middle of the ice. It's intercepted by Portland. Portland works that puck down to the half wall and into the corner. They roll it around the net. Intercepting is Lee. Lee gets the puck towards Dick, but not hard enough to get it to him. And so it's down in the corner, and Raymond Dick will come to the puck. He gets it to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee moves it to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee's going to have to get on his horse to get to the puck. It bounces in behind Brownlee, and it's kept in at the point. Shot comes, flutters off the stick of Tyler Turner, and it's going to go to the far wall. Portland moves it cross ice, 3-on-2 ensuing, and Raymond Dick trying to get back into the play. They move it towards the net. They center it high and out of the reach of the player in front of the net. Portland controls though and keeps that puck down low. And the Trackers battle for it's on the stick of Raymond Dick. It bounces and kept in at the point by Portland. And Turner will go back below his own goal to Ross. Duncan Ross with a little bit of time. He's going to flip this one out into the neutral zone. And Raymond Dick looks like he's a little bit tired at the end of his shift. And so he applies a little bit of pressure, forcing the Winterhawks back below their own goal line. He'll go for a change, and intercepted at the blue line and kept in on side is Menard. And now Portland player gets taken out as Marcus Rule comes to the captain of the Winterhawks. That one's off the stick of a Tracker player. Kindred tries to play it. It's going to be a foot race now. And he's going to ride the Portland player into the boards, and he's trying to control the puck. The puck's still on the boards. Portland player's missing a stick. And so it's picked up by Connor Kindred. Kindred's going to flip it towards the blue line, played down with the high stick.
Yep.
And we get a stoppage in play, so that says 9:48 left in the period. It's 1-0 for your NABC and Yukon Trackers. Live here at the Tim Jardine Showcase down in South Delta. Nick Long takes the face-off draw. He's going to be up there with Menard and Rule. Puck's played forward and controlled by Kindred. Kindred turns at the top of the circle, tries to get that to Lone, but it's partially intercepted, and that puck bounces out of play, and we'll do it all again from the same spot, I do believe.
I do believe so. It went off a red stick.
And so they they wait for the fan to pick up the puck and throw it back to the playing surface?
Apparently they're staying away off a white stick.
Interesting. So it'll be Nick Mullen trying to win the faceoff draw. He wins it back into the corner. Kindrat's going to have pressure on him right away. He gets that pass once. It comes to Rule. Rule gets it to the blue line and out. Over to the puck comes Menard. Puck's going to be fought for in the neutral zone, and now it's going to be Rule on the forecheck. And Winterhawks play it up the ice. It's off of Kindrat to the puck will be Schwantz. Schwantz will play it back into the corner for Kindrat to pick it up. Kindrat puts on the brakes. He still controls the puck, and he's going to skate away from pressure. And as Kindrat makes his way up the far zone, somebody skated into the net, and we get a stoppage of play. I think the Portland guy tried to go through the net again there.
I think so. Coming outside.
They didn't line up at the blue line outside the Trackers' defensive zone. That's going to be Curtis Lee take the faceoff draw. Raymond Dick, Joel Lang out on the wings. Puck's going to come back to Jens, who collects himself up off the ice. A little slippery section there. They'll have to get the salt and sand out so nobody gets hurt. And that's flipped towards the net, and MacArthur scoops it up with the glove and gets a stoppage in play. So Trackers opt to change out the forward group. It's going to be Shane Hebert take the face-off draw. Puck's going to roll to the top of the circle, and lunging for the puck is Jens. Portland gets it down below the goal line. Jens is going to get a loose puck back there. He puts it around the boards, and Fournette gets it past the Sexsmith pinch, and now it's Chase London who's going to force the player. He gets his stick in there to harass the defender. Portland moves it back up off the skate of the defender into the neutral zone, and it's Jens now cuts to the middle of the ice. London takes it away. London's going to put that down deep. And so that goes around the boards. Here comes Shane Hebert lining up the defender into the corner. He slips and falls in the corner. The defenders put the puck back around the net, move it up through the middle of the ice, and now a 3-on-2 ensues. And Portland works on MacArthur, and the shot is deflected into the corner by the netminder. Portland controls, keeps it in at the blue line, as it looked like the Trackers were going to come back the other way, but the defender gets a skate on the puck and he's able to keep it from getting out. And now it's Portland now working 3-on-1. Brown out of position. Brown's able to get back and get that puck towards the boards. And that puck's going to bounce into the neutral zone, and now it's Portland now to the puck. Stands on the first clearing attempt.
Oh, that hit.
And that hits somebody off the bench onto the stick of Fournette. Fournette now has it working towards the goal, head down. He can't find the puck. Lang comes over to help him out, and Portland moves it up the boards, and that's going to roll to Duncan Ross's side. Ross now with the puck. He moves it onto the stick of Lee. Lee gets it over to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick has the defender up on him. He's got a step on him if he can get around the corner, and he keeps working, and he still controls stick handling, centers the puck back to Ross. Ross shoots, traffic in front. Oh, just past the netminder. Lang tries to center the puck. It's just out of the reach of Dick. And that puck's going to go back around the corner. Lee's going to go force the puck on the far side. Lee gets to it first. He scoots it across the middle of the ice. He gets taken out. Ross, slap shot. It's going to come off the back boards. Lang can't swat it out of the air. And it's now caught by Lee. He gets that back off the glass and towards the net. Lang tries to lift the stick back to Lee. Lee centers the puck to Dick. Dick has it in his skates. Dick flips the puck up. It's high. Lang tries to bat it back down. Kept in at the point by Ross. Ross shoots, deflects just wide, and it goes into the far corner. Raymond Dick goes and collects. Lang will come over to try to help out, but Portland's going to push that puck up and out of the zone, and it's onto the stick of the captain, Connor Kindrat. Kindrat has the puck now. He's going to move it D to D over to Ross. Trackers change up players. And as Ross puts that out of the reach of everybody, we have ourselves an icing as he shot it from his own side of his own blue line, and that went all the way past the red line and over the goal line of the Portland Winterhawks. And that, Troy,
is still icing.
Still icing. So 6:36 left in the second period. 1-0 is the score. Taking the face-off draw, he pushes Portland center into the ice. Puck's going to roll towards the boards, and he tries to grind his way up the boards. It gets to the point. Portland puts that back down in, and Portland's going to lose control of it. Rule is going to chip that to the neutral zone. Not enough backspin on that one, and so that one is going to be called for another icing. So So they take it all the way back to the other zone to the right of the netminder MacArthur. And we'll get ourselves defensive zone face-off where the NEBC and Yukon Trackers would like to be playing a little bit more in the offensive zone, getting some more quality shots on net. Puck's going to roll just past the goal of MacArthur, and it's going to get to the point and not out. It's going to sit at the bottom of the slot. It's going to go wide and bounce out the far side, and to the puck falling on the ice. I think that's Turner, or no, that's Kindrat. And that puck's going to be past the defender. Rule's going to try to get a step. And the puck bounces on the defender. Rule takes him to the boards. Tracker forecheck. Menard centers to the stick of the of Lowen. Lowen can't get the handle. And the puck's back over to the top of the circle. Menard has it. Kicks it to his skate. And the Winterhawks are going to lose possession at the top of the circle. Menard now with it. Shot on net. Deflects to the top of the short side. And so that goes off the Portland Winterhawk defender and eludes the knob of the stick of the goalie. And we've got ourselves a good goal there, Troy.
We certainly do.
So the onion bag billows for the Trackers as Menard puts a shot towards the net. And the old saying is, Troy, if you don't shoot, you don't score.
That's exactly true. Paid off that time.
So 2-0 is the score. 5:35 left in the period. Trackers get a bounce to extend their lead. He wins that back to Dan. Dan skids it to the blue line. He chips it just to the glove of the Portland player. Lee's going to poke it past the player and go get his own pass. Lee now is going to back check or check the player. It's going to roll to the near corner. Lang's going to be first to it. And has it on the board. He's trying to entice some people to come play with him. And he gets that puck over to Lee. Justin Brownlee gets the puck. Lee plays it down to the ice, but is not able to get his stick on it. And so the glove pass is called and the stoppage of play.
Yep.
At the 15-minute mark of the second period. Trackers keeping it fresh, changing up the personnel. Shane Hebert take the face-off draw at the blue line. Puck's going to roll to London. London gets that puck down in deep. And the little head fake of the defender didn't really fake out anybody. Fournette comes to the puck after London takes the body. Hebert now is going to race to the puck. You got it, centering pass, left in front. Oh!
Beauty
The
shot.
big toe of the right pillow is kicked out by the netminder to thwart the scoring chance of Caden Fournette. And so the Trackers get one goal the last shift, and they almost get another on this shift that follows. Fournette's going to skate into the puck. He's got a step. He looks towards the net. He delays. He puts that back to the point. Turner with the shot towards the net. Netminder looks it all the way into the glove. And Coach Andrew would say you might as well just pick that one up, I think.
Yep. And put it where?
And put it in the...
Put it in there.
You might as well just pick it up and put it in there.
That's the way it goes.
So it's going to be Curtis Lee take the offensive zone face-off. He's got Kindrat and Schwantz on the point. Puck goes forward. Lang goes to reach on the forecheck. He takes the body out. And the puck's going to bounce towards the face-off dot, but it's going to be Portland. He stretches the ice out. Intercepted by Schwantz. He's going to dump that back in. Netminder will stop it up, and on the forecheck comes Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee is going to try to take the body out. Over comes Lang to help him out. Portland reverses the flow. They come out the near side. They go all the way up through the middle and are able to get it to the neutral zone. They cross the red line, and the puck's going to roll to the captain, Kindrat. Kindrat gets it to the blue line and out. And now to regroup. Portland just puts it back to Kindrat, so a little bit of, I don't want it, you take it.
Yeah, you take it. Your turn.
And so Raymond Dick with the puck at the red line. He puts it over the middle of the ice. It's off the stick of Lang. Lang at the blue line moves it to the middle of the ice. He has Lee on the backside. Lee with the fake shot. He shoots through the wickets of the netminder. And so that goal from Curtis Lee gives the Trackers a 3-0 lead. And so an innocent enough looking play. Lee double clutches.
Yep.
And he puts the puck towards the net, and the netminder has the smallest of 5 holes open, and that puck has seeing eyes to the back of the net.
Turned on its side and snuck through there.
So 3:39 left. Trackers now with a 3-goal lead against the Portland Winterhawks with 2 later second period goals. And so, not sure what the official is talking about out there, but it was pretty important, I think. And so face-off won by the Trackers. Trackers move it to the mid zone. It's a giveaway though, and Portland Winterhawks keep that puck down deep into the zone. It's off the stick of Brown, and Brown battles with the Portland Winterhawks player. In essence, gives him the puck back so he can hit him.
Yeah.
And so the puck comes out, and it's Menard over to Rule. Rule gets that puck to Menard. That one looked like it was offside, but no call. And Menard's going to get taken out, lose possession of the puck below the goal line. Puck's still down deep, low into the puck, trying to maintain possession. Portland's going to get it to the blue line and out. That one bounces through and past some tracker players and back to his own goal line. It's Connor Brown by mistake. And a battle ensues along the boards. And the wrecking ball, Brown tries to come bowl some people over, but he ends up hitting the ice and picks himself back up. And so a little bit of board work going on as the trackers in Portland Winterhawks test out the springiness
of those boards.
So now out of the back of the net, that's Connor Brown gets it out of his zone, skating towards the puck is Rule and Menard. Portland goes D to D to the far side. That's the one's going to come out to the neutral zone. Stepping up on it is Viennes. And now that puck's going to be into the far corner. Viennes is going to think twice about going in. He's looking to just cover up the middle of the ice. Portland just out of the reach of Justin Brownlee. Brownlee takes the defender out into the boards. Gathers possession of the puck.
Who's going?
Head contact when you hit him rated. So if you hit that logo in the head, I guess that's head contact here.
Not allowed to use your own head?
Unless he hit him with his stick when he went and lifted his shoulder up.
Maybe. Not very often. Honeybee's going to get that call. Hit to the head.
So they'll go all the way down to the far zone. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the period. Only a 2-minute penalty for head contact because we're not in Fort McMurray.
That's very true.
Face off won by Fernandez. Going to be taken below the goal line and put back around the boards by Turner. It's kept in at the blue lane. Oh, no, it doesn't. It bounces over the stick of the defender as Turner is able to clear. Portland now works it over the red line and they move it in. And they're going to call an offside against the Portland Winterhawks. They had somebody a little bit antsy on the far side and somebody stick handled to make it look pretty. And so a stoppage in play. With a minute 55 left in the period.
Our line's lady was very vocal on that, letting them know they were offside before they went offside.
Absolutely. Portland's going to dump that in. MacArthur out of his net to stop it up. He's going to leave it there for Turner. Turner's going to have pressure on him right away. Turner gets it almost past the outreach stick. Backside. Oh, the puck bounces. And the trackers are able to avoid getting scored on there. But the good play by the Portland Winterhawks to stretch the box out. And so Portland sets up from behind their own goal. They're going to work it up through the middle. They're looking to stretch it out. They go back over to the far wall. Puck's not on the tape. And the puck's taken back by London. London had Fernand in the middle of the ice. Fernand just couldn't get it to his stick. And now Portland's going to move up through the ice. And there they go. And they play towards their players' bench. And they move it in. They shot. Goes off the opponent of Ross. Bouncing puck collected by the Winterhawks, intercepted by Menard. And we're into the last minute of play. Menard working in towards the goal. He's at the same spot that he just scored from. Netminder gets the pad down this time. He's going to be on the board, still possession of the puck. And Menard doing a good job to kill off some penalty time. And Menard walks into that check and gets a spear at the end. And so now it's Lowen now doing some work down, killing some valuable penalty time. And over to the puck comes Menard. Menard's going to rub the player into the boards. And that puck's going to be wrapped around the wall. It's going to be MacArthur to the puck. He's going to play it over to Viennes, I believe. Viennes gets it out from down the length of the ice. And the Portland netminder comes to the puck. He's going to leave it there for his defender to come back and get it. 20 seconds left in the period. Portland's going to set up. 4 seconds left in the penalty to Justin Brownlee. That one's just out of the reach of Lee. Portland now working it into the zone. They're going to wrap it all the way around the boards. 5 seconds left. Puck's intercepted by Kindred. Kindred has Brownlee out in the middle of the ice. He's going to run out of time. And the buzzer goes, and we are down 40 minutes.
Long buzzer.
A long buzzer.
We'll take a quick break.
Is that called the buzzer?
The buzzer. Okay, we'll be right back in about a minute. Okay, we'll leave it right on.
Leaving it on just a minute.
Okay, a minute break. Well, we'll let it play then.
Let it play then.
Thank our sponsors.
By the time we get
like Tracker Contracting.
Like Tracker Contracting.
Northern Vision Care.
Crayon Box.
Sun Life.
Cap Trucking.
Caps Trucking. Generation Trucking.
Wild Boar.
Wild Boar Trucking. All kinds of others.
Who else would be on that list? How about Arctic Spas there, Dwight?
Whoa, we got Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. Can't forget Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Yep.
We have Gelco.
That's true. GT Excavating. Apex.
Enbridge.
Enbridge is on there. McElhaney.
McElhaney.
Sandy Ross.
McKenna.
McKenna.
Well, they're lining up and they're ready to go for the final 20 minutes. Tractors ahead, 3-0. So Lee and Menard goal scorers in the second period. And they're going to take this to the letter of the T, apparently. 1 minute exactly.
1 minute.
And so it's going to be Curtis Lee take the faceoff draw. He'll be out with wingers Justin Brownlee and Noah Lang. And it'll be Tyler Turner and Duncan Ross on the point. And so the Trackers are going to look to try to close this out. And so Lee takes the face-off draw, puck bounces forward, Brownlee dives forward, up to the puck comes Ross. Ross trying to kick that to his stick. He gets hit and checked into the boards. Lang's going to play it back to Lee. Lee's going to play it over to Turner. Turner looks up twice. It's off the heels of the Portland player. Turner gets it over to Ross, and Ross puts it down the length of the ice.
His geometry, or angles were off. Trigonometry. Trigonometry.
So they'll bring that puck all the way back down into the Tracker zone. It'll be Rule, Menard, and Lowen out to take the face-off draw. Turner and Ross will stay on the back end. Puck's going to bounce forward, and MacArthur lets it go, and Turner slowly up the board, and it's going to bounce to the blue line. Skating towards it is Lowen. Lowen has Rule. Rule's in. Oh, he decides to try to pass it back. It's going to be Menard taking the puck. He takes it to the net. He puts it off the blocker of the netminder. And Portland's going to move that one out of the zone, and it's going to bounce away from Ross. Icing is waved off. Ross first to the puck's going to reverse the flow behind his net. Schwantz goes cross ice. It's going to get just to Lowen in time, and Rule can't find the puck behind him. And so Menard comes back to the puck in the neutral zone. He sauces it over Schwantz. Schwantz gets his head up and gets that puck behind the defenders. And now this one's going to come cross ice. Portland stretching the ice out, top of the circle, and Portland delays. They're going to take that puck back out. Portland comes to the back of the net, and they go to the backside. MacArthur gets over, and he's going to get that puck, and Ross is going to go for hooking or holding here, I do believe. Oh, head contact.
Head contact.
That's how he was holding him, by the head.
Apparently, by the head.
So 18:45, 3-0 is the score for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. It'll be Curtis Lee, Noah Lang, Connor Kindred, and Jane Gienz charged with the responsibility of killing off the first part of the penalty. And they've got 4 minutes up for head contact.
Wow.
There must have been some intent, I guess. And Portland controls below the goal line. Active stick of Kindred gets that puck sort of towards the board side. Portland works their way up. They go back sides to an empty wall and out. And so Portland will have to regroup. And Lee forces the puck towards the boards. Lee cycles out and Lang cycles in. Portland comes cross ice up through the neutral zone. They work to the middle of the ice. Oh, off the skates of Viens. Viens doesn't appreciate the extra effort at the end as MacArthur had his glove down on the stick, and he gives him a little shove from the back.
Get out of here.
He made sure he hit him with his gloves and not that hard part of the stick, I'm sure, Troy.
I'm sure.
And so it'll be Fournette lining up. Take the face-off draw. King Fournette wins it back to Schwantz. Schwantz has time. He cycles around the net. He gets that one off the glass and out of play. And so Portland's forced to go all the way back to their own zone to set things up. London now is going to force the player to play the puck quicker than he wants. And the Portland defender pulls up the bottom of the circle. He's going to play that up off the boards on the far side. Portland dumps that down in, and to the puck's going to come Turner. Turner's trying to get that puck away from the forechecker, and he has pressure on him right away. And to the puck comes London. London's going to be able to get that one down the length of the ice. London will go for a change. Portland netminder sets it up for the defender, who comes all the way back. And out from the back of his net, the Portland player skates his way up the zone. Shane Hebert's going to force him board side. McArthur will be out to set it up. He's going to play it around the glass, and McArthur gets it to the blue line, but not out. And it's going to be Rule who takes the puck carrier out of the play. Portland still battles with the puck. They control it down in the far corner, and it's the active stick of Schwantz trying to get that puck away from the Portland players. Over comes Hebert. Hebert now is going to be able to clear that puck down the ice, and so 2 1/4 left in the double minor to Ross. And so Portland regroups and comes back up with the ice. They're going to cross dump it, and it's going to bounce into the near corner. Hands to the puck, gets it over to Kindrak. Kindrak, with a little bit of time, is able to get just enough on it and get a puck to skate down the ice as it rolls all the way past the goal line. And so Portland's regrouping behind their own goal, and pressure of Menard causes a turnover. Rule's going to put that one back in. It's going to let us bounce off the end wall and bounce out the far side. Portland regroups and goes behind their net to set things up. Lowen now watching. Menard's going to come down, force the puck towards side. Portland now moving up the far side slowly. He's just doing the reach of Lowen. Here comes the Portland player. Nick Lowen takes the pressure off the puck and puts the puck back down the length of the ice. So 16-16 left in the period. Portland's now regrouping behind their own goal. And they move it all the way up through the middle. It looks like they're looking to come. And they move it to the blue line, and the Portland player is going to give that puck right on the stick of Kindrak. Kindrak's going to put it all the way down the ice. And so Portland's forced back to regroup. Curtis Lee now is going to force the puck behind the goal, force Portland to do something with it. And the Portland defender works his way up to the neutral zone, and he gives a pass over to the far side. Looking to the backside, puck's going to bounce over the defender. Turner tries to get that puck to lay down flat, but McArthur's down on all fours and gets the paddle down, gets the stoppage of play. So 15:42 left in the period, 57 seconds left in the penalty to Ross. It'll be Lang, Lee, Turner, and Schwantz trying to kill off the last bit of the penalty. And Portland centerman's going to be waved out as Portland was slow to get their players on the ice. Puck's going to come below the goal line. Portland sets up. Active stick of Schwantz is going to get that possession of the puck and out of the control of the Portland players. Puck's going to be played back to the middle of the ice to the point, back down to the lower circle. And Portland setting up back to the top of the circle. Is going to bounce off the back wall to the near side. And the Portland players, fans on the shot. Lang's going to go forecheck the player. And the puck's going to move back down the wall. And the puck cycles back into the corner. Portland's going to have that puck bounce off the wall. Lang pushes it back towards Schwantz. Schwantz can't handle the puck cleanly. And now Portland slows it down, but it's a loose puck now. Lee's going to have to be quick. Puck's going to bounce to Schwantz as it deflects off the player off the boards, pinching down. And Lee's trying to get possession of the puck. He gets it to the middle of the ice. It's going to bounce into the neutral zone. And Lang trying to get there. And now penalty's about to expire in 4 seconds. And Burnett out into the ice, trying to hunt the puck. Here comes London now. The Portland Winterhawks go offside. Aren't able to get a shot on goal. And so that puck will come all the way out just outside the Trackers zone. 14:40 left in the third period. Trackers lead 3-0. Maybe a little ice repair.
Yep.
Somebody toe picked.
Tracy Travis.
Looks like they're good to go. They blow the whistle. They think it's all fine. Shane Hebert takes the face-off draw. He wins it back over to the ends. The ends goes to his defensive partner, Kindrak. Kindrak with the puck goes back to the ends. The ends looks up ice, comes to the middle to Hebert. Hebert tries to kick that to his stick, and it comes back to the ends. The ends going to roll that out, and it's in the neutral zone as Kindrak's stepping up. And it's going to roll just over the blue line, and it's off the shin pads of the Portland Winterhawks player. And it's Kindrak with the puck. He's going to sauce it into the corner. The body on the pitching player, and Kindrak gets away from some hooks and grabs, and now it's London working on the boards. And it'll be Shane Hebert back down to help out Chase London. They get it to the blue line and not out. That puck comes back down, played towards the net. Viens gets a stick down to intercept, and Kindrat looking to turn the possession of the puck over from the Portland Winterhawks to the Tractors. It's now Viens skates it out through the neutral zone. He gets pinned on the boards. London rides the player back out behind the net. Hebert comes over, takes the body, and back to the puck is Burnett, and this looks like it's going to be a London penalty.
Slashing.
Retaliatory penalty is always the one that gets called.
Oh, it's going to be Jaden that takes it. Yeah.
I was looking at Shane Hebert.
Oh.
No, it looks like he's going to the Bears box. So 13-34. Trackers getting into a little bit of penalty trouble.
Timeout, I think, called.
Timeout by the Winterhawks, I would believe. And so they want to try to break the goose egg here and get one past MacArthur. And so they're drawing up some plays. Coaching staff of the Trackers just making sure everybody knows what their defensive responsibilities are and making sure that they're firm on the puck and get that out of the defensive zone.
Yep. A little bit extra snow out there right now.
Yeah, ice getting a little heavier, just an ice clean every 2 periods, and so it was clean at the beginning of the second. And so we're nearing the 7-minute mark of the third period. And they're going to line it up to the right of the netminder, MacArthur. And they're having a little extended timeout here. So Portland gets their personnel on the ice, at least 3 of the 5 of them anyways. I would think they should not send anybody to the centerman's spots because he's going to get tossed out.
He should. No, apparently not.
And so they line it up to the right of MacArthur. Puck's going to come forward. Turner's going to have time. He's moving around the boards and he's able to get that out. And now Menard's going to skate towards the puck to create some pressure. And the clock is now started. And so Portland moves it out of their zone up the near side. They get caught up into the equipment of the official who's not even watching the play. And so Portland pulls it off the boards. And it's intercepted by Menard. Menard's going to have a partial break. And he puts it into the glove of the netminder. Netminder plays it back down, and Portland's going to keep on going. They move it up the far side, and they get it out of their zone, moving it towards the middle of the ice. Rule off the bench takes the Portland player to the boards, and now the penalty kill is going to try to regain possession. And Ross jumps on a loose puck and gets it out of the zone, and so Portland's forced all the way back into their own zone. And so Portland twists and turns and slowly comes out of the zone up through the middle. They're trying to stretch the ice out through the neutral zone, off the stick of a Tracker defender. And Portland now sets things up down in below the goal line. Portland controls. Schwantz trying to get that puck up the Portland player's stick. Kindrat will come to the puck and he loses possession below the goal line, and Portland regains the puck possession, moving it to the point. Puck's off the stick of Lee. It's going to bounce over to Rule's side. Rule trying to get that puck out of the zone. Lee trying to get it over the blue line. Rule has lost his stick. He'll go get it. Portland now below the goal line behind the net, and they work it up towards the hash marks. And it goes all the way to the point. Rule gets the stick in the passing lane, and Portland collects it off the boards. Portland now below the goal line again, trying to hit the puck towards the goal. It's knocked away by Rule. Rule's going to take it over the blue line. He keeps skating with it down the ice, and he moves it to Kindrat. Kindrat shoots backhand, saved by the netminder. Kindrat still with the puck, trying to look at the wraparound. He has it below the goal line. 4 seconds left in the penalty to the ends. Puck shot just wide, and Portland will take it and move it out. London looking like he's hunting the player. He comes up with the puck instead. Sauce past the Hebert, just bounces, and Portland regains possession and pulls it up the ice. Portland now gets it to the blue line and out, and it's put out by Turner and back down the near wall. Portland comes with the puck. Turner pushes it back out. Burnett looking to push that puck past the red jerseys of the Portland Winterhawks. Ross now has it. He twists and turns, puts it along the boards, intercepted by the Winterhawks. Winterhawks have it. Centers off the skate of Turner. Turner now is going to skate it over the zone. He's getting harassed. He gets taken out by the Portland Winterhawk player, and Turner will gather possession of the stick. And now it's the Trackers who get that puck down into the Portland zone. Portland skating it over their zone, stepping up on the puck is Ross. Turner's the last one back. He's going to be having pressure of the Portland Winterhawks. And London steps up and takes the player out of the play. Hebert trying to play that puck to his stick. And it's Fernandez going to get in behind the defenseman. He's first to the puck in the near corner. And he still has it. He tries to center it, but Hebert's just can't get there in time. And here comes Schwann, steps up on the puck, puts it back down deep into the Winterhawks zone. Winterhawks gather possession of it. Centering pass right on the stick of Nick going to the pads of the netminder. Rebound to the back of the net. And so, was that Menard with the...
I think Menard got the garbage. Turnover.
Lowen buries it into the pads of the netminder, who's playing the stand-up style.
Yep.
And then Tendy can't get down on all fours as Menard gets a couple of whacks.
Oh, it might have been.
Back of the net.
Oh, we'll have to ask. Might have been Nicky that got that one.
They both were going to the net.
They were both going.
Flying, so we'll have to look at the score sheet for that one.
Guarantee that'll tell us.
And Portland now works their way in. Shot on net. MacArthur watches it into his glove. Just like Coach Andrew would say, that guy should have just picked it up and put it there. So 10:05 left in the third period. 4-0 is the score. Nick Lowen faces off. Puck's going to bounce towards the middle of the ice. Raymond Dick brings it back to the point side. Puck's going to get to the point. And almost makes its way out, but it definitely does after
Menard swatted that one.
Menard got all of that one. And so 9:53 left in the third period. Defensive zone face-off for the NEBC Trackers. So Curtis Lee's taking the face-off draw, and he's going to be out there with Justin Brownlee and Noah Lang. He ends in Connor Brown on the point. Puck's going to bounce to the near corner. Brown with it, pulls it up towards Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee has it in his skates. He flicks it out into the neutral zone. Lang's going to hustle towards the puck, but the Portland player gets it just past him. Intercepted now by Brownlee. Brownlee gets taken out, and penalty coming for tripping, I guess.
Yep.
That's what they're calling. Not body contact.
Yep. Power play.
So it's an NBC and Yukon power play. 2 minutes going against the team in red. So Trackers will go line it up to the right of the netminder. Faceoff sits, Lang comes towards the puck. He has possession of it below the goal line. He's being harassed by the Portland player. Puck's going to roll to Chase London. Chase London to Kingrat. Kingrat to the backside over to Tyler Turner. Tyler Turner plays it back down low to Lang to the back side, and Lee can connect on it. Lee gets the puck back to Lang. Lang has it over to Turner. Turner works his way back up. He circles at the top of the circle. Traffic forms in front, but the defender gets his stick on it and pushes the puck out of the zone. Kindred will come back to his own blue line to start things over again. He's going to skate it into the zone. He's got to step on the defender. It looks like he might cut towards the net. And he puts it around the boards, and Turner will come to that. Turner plays it back down into the corner to Lang. Lang tries to center the puck. Maintains possession, moves it back up to Turner. Turner with the shot off the blocker. The netminder bounces to Lee. And so the puck's still behind the goal. And Lee and Lang have possession of the puck. And London will come back down, bounces towards the net off some sticks. And now Portland will come out. And back checking on the puck is Lee, and Kindred goes to it, blocks the puck, and it's in front, and Turner's going to kick it just to his skate, just to the back of the goal line, and the Trackers will regroup. And so 46 seconds left in the power play for the Trackers as they get some fresh legs out there, and Turner's going to backhand this one around the glass. Netminder stops it up, and he plays it to his defender, and it's off the glass and out of play after a little bit of confusion. And so to the pocket will be Ross as MacArthur sets it up. and slowly making their way out now. Ross puts it on the stick, and Menard's intercepted. And Ross will look for the body. The Portland player will just let it go. Ross has it. He's going to start skating with it. He's got Fournette on the blue line. He's going to give it to Menard. Menard works his way up the ice. Menard's looking down into the corner. And of course to the outside. 5 seconds left in the power play. Ross with it. He puts it back to Menard. Menard can't get the one-time shot. It's just too far out in front of him. Portland player back onto the ice. Back to 5-on-5 hockey off the wall. Ross with the shot off the blocker. The netminder into the near corner. Bounces all the way back out to Kindrak. Kindrak line shoots. And it's just out of the reach of the outstretched arm of the netminder. And so Nick Lowen plays the puck down low. He plays it to Menard. It's going to get put back to the point. Ross walks along the blue line, looks into the shin pads of the defender. And now Nicky Lowen with the puck tries to pull it to the top of the circle. Fournette battles for it. He can't get it. Portland player takes the puck up the ice. Kindred knocks the body and knocks the puck away. And coming back the other way is Nick Lowen. Puts it just softly in behind the net as Portland regroups. They get it to the top of the circles and go cross ice and come out. 6:46 left in the period. Schwantz with the stick check. Puck stays inside the blue line. Portland works down low now. And now the puck's going to come to Viennes. He's going to put it over to Raymond Dick in the far half wall. Dick plays it into the equipment of the official. He'll get a second opportunity but is unable to clear. And he'll get a third chance now. And this time he gets it off the glass. Skating towards the puck will be Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee trying to get around the Portland back checker. And it's Dick back to the point. Shot by Schwantz. Deflects just wide of the netminder. Portland's going to punch it. They're going to try to stretch this out. And it's going to bounce towards Schwantz. Schwantz gets it back into the neutral zone. Brownlee flips it back over towards Dick's side. And so now Dick will go for a change. And Portland moves it around the horn and comes back out the far side. Icing's waved off. Connor Brown first the puck, puts it around the glass. It's going to bounce to the middle of the ice. And the Portland player quickly comes to it. And now Rule's going to get it over to Lang. Lang has that puck. He has a player coming towards him. He works his way in, trying to center it. He can't quite get it around the Portland stick. And it's at the blue line and now out. And Connor Brown skates towards the puck, trying to get that over to Marcus Rule. Shot by Brown, goes wide of the net. Lang will get to the puck. He's along the boards trying to push that puck into the corner to cycle it down low.
Brown's going to take it. We're going to give Brown that
2 minutes for interference.
Little suspect that one was.
Weird. So 5:21 left in the period. 2-minute interference penalty against number 9, Connor Brown. 4-0 is the score.
5:21 left.
2-minute minor penalty for interference. Curtis Lee will line up in the face-up draw. He'll try to win this back into the corner. Portland sending a new face-off man as he's thrown out. Puck's going to roll to the middle of the ice. Puck comes to MacArthur. The puck rolls up on MacArthur, but he's able to squeeze the arm shut and keep it out and get another whistle. And so that puck just had sort of wheels and made its way to the middle of the ice and made it towards the netminder. MacArthur's able to get a stoppage in play. Into the skates of the centerman. Puck's going to roll down below the goal line. It's Portland who's going to control down deep in and knocked away by Turner as the Portland Winterhawk forward couldn't cleanly control the puck. And so that gets put down the length of the ice. Rule's going to come to the puck and force the Portland Winterhawk players to make some quick decisions. And now cycling down is Menard. Puck's going to go to the opposite side as Portland works up the far wall. Drop pass. They're going to play it down low into the corner as they cycle that puck down. It's just out of the reach of Ross. Puck comes all the way to the point, low into the shooting lane. They move down to the top of the circle. It's off the shin pads of Turner to the blue line, kept in. And that's off the equipment of Lowen. And now to the puck, Portland will get there first. They're trying to get to the front of the net. And it's going to be Ross trying to push the player off the puck. The puck's going to sit there for Turner. Turner has time now. And he skates his way up the ice. Minute left in the penalty to round. And Ross is the last one back. He steps up on the puck. And the player had closed his hand on the puck. I would have thought that was
spun around, yeah.
And And so Lowen reaching for the puck, trying to harass the puck carrier. Puck carrier is going to give up the possession of it to one of his players. And it's Portland slowly working their way up. It's going to sit there in the neutral zone. And Portland can't handle it cleanly. And so they get some new personnel on. They've sauced the puck through the blue line. They're going to dump that in. And get dumped into the boards by Burnett. MacArthur over to Kindred. Kindred gets it into the skates of the official, and now it's Burnett racing for a loose puck. Burnett trying to lift the stick. He gets possession of it. He goes into the boards. He'll collect himself up, and he comes up limping a little bit. And so that's going to be played down the length of the ice by Schwann. Burnett back on the forecheck. And Portland gets it to their own blue line, and then they get it out. They get it to the red line, and back to 5-on-5 hockey as Brown makes it back out there. Justin Brownlee takes the puck away from the Portland Winterhawk defender. He works his way up the ice. He's got Burnett in the middle. Brownlee walks backside. Oh, Burnett shoots the wrong hand, or else he would have had a one-time touch to the back of the net. And so he just couldn't connect on that pass by Brownlee. Puck sauced back up to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee has it on the wall. He works his way up into the zone. He delays, gives it over to Lee. Lee's not prepared for the pass, and it goes through his skates, and Portland puts that down the length of the ice. And so with 2:48 left in the period, it'll be the Trackers down to the Portland zone for an offensive zone faceoff. So 4-0 is the score. 2:47 left in the period. A first period goal, 2 second period goals, and 1 third period goal thus far to get the Trackers up 4-0. And puck's down in the far corner, and Portland moves it up, intercepted by Van. Van will hold on to it for a minute. Lang tags up, and the forecheck redevelops. Puck's down in the corner. Lee looking and fishing for a puck. He's going to lift the stick. It's going to come towards Lang. Lang pushes it towards the back of the net, and now Lang's going to try to keep that puck in. Brown backs off from the pressure. Lee battling for the puck. Back up along the boards. Burnett's going to get that to Lee. Lee has Lang on the far side, and that puck's going to be just offside.
Just put a...
And the Portland player had sort of read that play pretty well. He just didn't get all of it as Lang gets his stick in it to chip it away, but Lang goes offside as he's in the zone before the puck was.
Yep. Just like the last time we did that.
Just like the last time they called the offside.
That's right.
So 2:09 left in the third period. Shane Hebert take the face-off try. He's out with London and Burnett. Hebert battles. Puck's going to be controlled by Portland as they come out the neutral zone, forcing it into the Tracker zone. Puck's put towards the goal, and MacArthur can't handle it cleanly. It almost rolls up and over him, but he gets enough of it to get it into the far corner. And Hebert gets taken hard into the boards. The official once again is in the way as he gets hacked and whacked. That centering pass up the glove of MacArthur. Pad save. Stay down, Tyler. And he gets his glove on it. And so Portland's pushing forward, and Burnett's prepared and has a little bit to talk about there as they have a little bit of a get together. And so MacArthur didn't know he had it underneath him there. And so he's able to get the whistle. Minute 44 left in the period. MacArthur going to wipe the sweat out of his eyes.
Yes.
And so it'll be Lowen to take the faceoff draw. Puck's going to bounce towards the middle. MacArthur directs it to the corner. Rule's going to reverse the flow. It's going to come towards Kindred. Kindred's going to have pressure from the back. Flips that puck up and into the neutral zone. Goal racing for the puck. Netminder's going to have to play it. He plays it to the near side. Trackers weren't anticipating that, and Portland comes back out through the neutral zone. And the puck's on the stick of Nick Lowen. Lowen's going to play it back to Kyle Schwann. Schwann has some time along the boards. And a little worse for wear there as he picks himself up off the ice. Kindred's moving up the ice now. Gets towards the top of the blue line. He still controls shot on net. Right into the glove of the netminder. Netminder thinks about playing it, but he gets a whistle. And so we have a minute 3 left in the period. And 4-0's the score. Looks like Trackers will take a victory here in the first game.
What do you think, Mr. Kimmy? How's that game going so far?
You know, it's kind of like second period was a 20-minute power play. You know, I took over from there. And, penalties killed us in the third. Didn't really see it on the scoreboard though.
So last minute of play in the period, and so Trackers start off the tournament right when you say, Logan?
Yeah,
Here comes the
I'd say-
breakaway. Portland player shoots and hits the glass in behind the netminder. Sound every goal. So 36 seconds left in the period, and the Trackers and MacArthur will be thankful and wrap around the temp to the top of the circle, to the middle of the slot, up the big toe of the right pillow, and MacArthur is going to have to work for this shutout here as the Trackers get a little lackadaisical in their own zone, and puck's going to come to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick gets that to the neutral zone into the last 15 seconds now. Portland's going to skate it back into their zone. They get it to lay flat. That one comes down the length of the ice. Goes with 6 seconds left, and so game one will be in the books in about 6.1 seconds there, Troy.
A little flurry there, a little tense moment for MacArthur on that one.
Just enough to make the sphincter pucker a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And so 4-0 the score, so that'll be game one in the books. Victory for the Trackers against the Portland Winterhawks. They play next at 8 o'clock tonight, so 9 o'clock peace time. It's 9 o'clock peace time, where they take on, I believe it is Semiamu, who lost their first game to Langley just before us. Trackers start things off right. They're going to go have something to eat and get rested up. Thanks for joining us here live on YouTube, folks, for NEBC and Yukon Trackers action. And it's the victorious Trackers 4-0 versus the Portland Winterhawks. So they'll go shake hands up at center ice.
Player of the game stuff.
Player of the game stuff. And take it away, Troy, for a minute.
I shall do that. Thanks, everybody. Once again, we shall be back this evening. So, hope everybody enjoyed that one. Sorry about the camera angles. There is nothing we can do about it. There's nowhere else to set up in this building.
And we have all of our games here.
We have all of our games here, more than likely.
Until the I guess, yeah.
So you'll have to bear with us. It's the way it goes.
And so not bad for